A long hockey history here on Long Island, and we are back for the Islanders and one of the best places to watch a game here in America. Oh, this building's electric, and both teams are set to go. The Senators have won the draw, and we are now underway. Ottawa's got the puck against the half wall. The Islanders take possession in the defensive end. Here they come up along the wing. Feeds it over. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Stopped by the goaltender.
Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep him hemmed in.
Poked away by Sanderson. And there's the save on the play. We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. New York's got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. Moves it on over to Shabbat. Nice zone entry from the middle. Puck scooped up by Kachuk. And that doesn't reach the net. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. The Islanders scoop it up along the boards. Plays the puck up ahead. Slides it diagonally to Kachuk. And he sidesteps the check there. Dishes it off. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Barzal's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off the stick, and he lost possession.
Takes a shot. Tremendous play for the team as he blocks it. Moves the puck over to Jensen. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Shot. Denies him on the slapper. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Pageau's won it off the faceoff. The Islanders will play it from the defensive zone. Lee's got it along the wing. The Senators have it behind the cage. Picked up along the boards by Spence. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Oh, look! Out against the wall!
Wow, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit. And everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall.
New York's taking possession in their own end. And now he passes up to Heineman. Moves inside! Oh, what a save in front!
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Quick pass across to Palat. Slides it to D'Angelo. Passes on over to Horvat. With possession along the wall. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Horvat's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
The Islanders cross the blue line and are on the attack. Horvat's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is told to attack and drive the net and really get in the eyes of the tender. And for the goaltender, it's really important when there's a lot of traffic in front to make sure they have their eyes. So it's out-battling, outworking your opponent for those sight lines. He does an impressive job of making that save.
Here they come on the rush. The Islanders gain control of the puck. Denies them in close.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Gatcombe's got it in the defensive end. Quick pass to Cizikas. Denies him with a save. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Fires it on net. And not much on that one.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
And now he tries to get it across to McLean. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Here's a shot. That's not going to fool him. Grabbed along the boards by Sanderson. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Ottawa's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Shot! Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
The Senators have it now. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Oh, and he whiffs. Here's a short pass to Cousins. The Islanders get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Here's a chance. That's blocked. The Senators have it against the wall. Angles it over to Amadio. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Puts it on net. And he gets the blocker on that one to turn it away. Tries to feed it over to Pajot. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Shot! Denies him with the save. Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattling.
And when you're
In all alone. Denied by the Teddy. Oh, he stopped it on the breakaway.
call it a stare down, a showdown, whatever you want. Maybe he's got a book on the shooter because he's able to stop this puck on the breakaway. That's a magnificent one. Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow! Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Cousins wins the face-off in the offensive zone. Into the middle, and that's blocked in front. Scrum along the wall. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Kachuk. Blocked in front. Here's a shot, and that ricochets on the twin in front. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Oh, and another big save. Ottawa's won the faceoff. Into the corner now. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Puck dumped in. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. Sends the pass over. Kachuk's got the puck. Takes a shot. And that goes off the body. McLean's got the puck along the wing. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. The Senators take it across the line. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Puck sent over to Cizikas. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play and comes up with the puck. Quick feed to Shabbat. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. The Islanders gain possession. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Ottawa's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves with the puck in the corner. Wicked blast! That's using the body on the block. What a steal in his own end. Eller's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Sorokin.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Denies him! And now it's grabbed by Eller. Gaining momentum up along the side. Here's a shot. New York's got the puck. The Senators gain possession along the wall. Slides the puck to Spence. The Senators looking against the half wall. The glove making it look easy on the play. The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. Sends one up to Drouin. He carries the puck up along the wing. Drouin's got it against the boards. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Puck picked up by Spence. And now he moves it to Cousins. Broken up at center by Drouin. Takes it to the front. Big time stop.
The shot's come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Too much traffic in the lane. Rips it. Deflected, and how did that stay out? Wow, the stick there. Tries to get it over to Drouin. Pass out front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Quick shot. And he heard the answer on that one.
Well, there is a pulse. There's a beat to this game right now, and it is fast, James. Both teams trading chances at either end. I mean, this is a track meet right now.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. New York's moving it along the wing. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Cousins sitting up against the wall. Turns him away. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. The centerman glide into position. New York's got it in the defensive zone. Schaefer's lugging the puck. Dishes it to Holmstrom. Here's a race for the loose puck. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Cousins wins the offensive zone face-off, and here we go.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Intercepts it at center. Takes a shot and makes the save. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Well past the midway mark of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Horvat's won the draw inside his own end. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. Fires it, and that goes off a player. New York's got a hold of the puck now. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. And some good footwork to kick it away. Ottawa's got it behind the net. Works it across to Horvat. The Islanders have it now. Moves it to Palat. Shot! Too many bodies in the way. Slides it diagonally to Mayfield. Oh, perfect angle as that deflected. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. And he takes the feed. The Islanders look to start the transition game. New York's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Barzal. The Islanders get a hold of the puck in their own end. Tries to feed it across. Ottawa's on the attack. Stopped with ease. The Islanders scoop it up along the boards. Mayfield's moving the puck through his own zone. Steps inside. Saucer feed. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Takes a shot. Glove save. Passes the puck over to Drouin. Quick pass to Barzal. And the puck departs the zone. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Handles it along the blue line. Denies him in front.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender in a task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Past the midway mark of the frame. Still scoreless in this one. New York's got the win off that draw. D'Angelo's taking it from his own end. Here's a chance. The Senators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Shot! And he turned that one aside. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Slides it across. Here's a short pass to Palat. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Close save and the play continues. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. And it's taken by the D. Dumps it in. Ottawa's got the puck behind the net. New York's gained possession along the boards. And he stopped that one. Takes the feed. And now he angles it across to Patterson. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he comes up with a stop there. And he comes up with it. The Senators take it along the wing. They've got some momentum here. Answers the call with a big save. The Senators will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And a great save.
Sorokin's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
New York's moving it into the offensive end. Here's a feed in front. And it caroms off a twig in front of the net. Cuts into the paint. Gets a piece of it to make the save. And that'll free up the puck. Makes the save. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The game is still scoreless. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Blocked away by Sorokin. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Holmstrom's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
Yes po, sa mga yung USCIS account. USCIS.gov.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
Slides it over to Heineman. There's the whistle as the goal
USCIS.gov.
Cizikas and company still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Senators win that offensive zone face-off. Big time stop there. Quick pass across to Giroux. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Shot right in front. Oh, nice stop with the glove by Sorokin. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Ottawa's got it in the offensive zone. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Barzal's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Islanders win the draw here in their own end. Drills them. Receives the pass. Passes it over. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on a PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Gets the puck in deep. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. And he'll opt to play the puck here. New York's got it now. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck from out of the bank pass. From the point, looks to make something happen. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Power play set to roll on as the Senators get ready for the face-off. New York's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. Here they come inside the neutral zone. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Senators have it now. Over the line they come. Taken along the wall by Kachuk. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Quick snap! Nice save from point-blank range. Fires it into the offensive zone. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Huge steal at his own end.
Holmstrom's almost back on the ice.
Answers it with an even better save. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. The Senators can't convert on the power play. Both sides are back to even strength.
That's a great power play unit, James, and they're not going to feel great as they head off to the bench and it gets killed without the score. But they can keep their heads held high as they had a lot of execution. They found ways to get scoring opportunities on net.
Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Fires it on net, and there's the save. Scooped up along the wall by Batherson. Great pass from the left wing. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Angles it over to Horvat. Here's a pass to the middle, and that goes off a stick. Here's a shot, off target. Picked up along the boards by Pulak. Quick feed down low. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Takes the feed. Ottawa's got it across the line. Here's a shot, and he snags that one with the glove. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Getting into the later stages of this period. Still no score in this one. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Cat comes stick handling in his own zone. Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. And now it's over to Patterson. And that puck leaves the zone. Taken by Giroux. Oh, great move to sidestep the kick. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Schaefer's taking the puck behind his net. Tries to feed it over to McLean. Ottawa's ready to go on the attack. Takes the pass. The Islanders get a hold of the puck. On the attack along the boards. Comes up with a bad save.
Allmark's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Cousins will play it behind the net. And that one's stopped. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Both teams readying here for the face-off. And off the draw, they win possession. Feeds it over to Horvat. From center, they get into the attacking area. Shot! Denied by the goaltender. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. What a steal in his own end. Here's a chance. And stuffs that big bomb. Works it across to Shabbat. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Well, this save was way more difficult than it looked, James. I mean, there's so much traffic in front that he's fighting through to see, and he finds the puck to make the save.
Here in the late going of the frame, we've still got zeros on the board. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Cuts it off the crossbar. Had the goalie beat up high, but not the bar.
It sometimes happens in the game. You're not getting the bounces, but you have to keep driving the net and finding ways to get pucks to it.
Ottawa's ready to go on the attack. Passes it in front, and that chance is blocked. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Mayfield. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Puts it on net. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Battle along the wall. And they come up with it as the puck skips out. Ottawa's moving the puck through center ice. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Slides the puck over. Takes it to the net. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Slides it diagonally to Tkachuk. Puck grab by Cousins. Cannon of a shot. Makes the save on the slapper. Here's a blast. Save made by the goalie.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Tkachuk. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Tries to get it to Barzal. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospect game. And we'll be back in the morning. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
The Senators had a really strong period in terms of offensive zone possession time, James, but they were unable to convert. It's a scoreless game for them, and they got to find a way to put up some numbers. And in order to do that, you got to draw coverage outside the middle of the ice, and you cannot be afraid to shoot the puck.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. Quick feed to pull up. And that banks off a stick. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. Feeds it over. Just enough to keep it out there. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Puck scooped up by Pullock. And that pass is redirected. Moves it to Patterson. Handles the puck at the point. Scores! Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. Oh, what a gift and nifty play in tight. The ability to make that deke draw the goaltender right over to him and slide it across. Just had to put that into a wide open net.
The Senators have finally got themselves on the board. I'm surprised they didn't do it sooner, though, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've carried the play in all three zones, and they've had the scoring chances. They just haven't been able to execute. So they finally get rewarded, and sometimes when they get one, it kind of opens up the game. Good for them to get a quick strike on two.
Sends it in deep. The Senators have it behind the net. Moves it quickly over to Jensen. And now it's grabbed by Shabbat. Shot! Oh, it almost fooled him, but he saves it.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Grabbed along the boards by Horvat. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Quick pass across to Craig. New York's got control of it now from their own end. He grabs the puck here at the point. Omar's going to elect to just hang on for a whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, and I like that he landed on this one. He's physically engaging, keeping himself in it.
Ottawa's been the more aggressive team offensively, and they continue to lead here in the second. Cousins wins possession in the defensive zone. Ottawa's looking to break out. Picked up along the wall by Tkachuk. To the front! Big time save by Sorokin! A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Taken along the wall by Drouin. They go on the attack through center. Puck picked up by Duclair. Oh, a clutch save!
Allmark's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice. It's a slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
Angles it over to Craig. Moves the puck to Tkachuk. There's a shot, and he gets just enough to keep it out. And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And, man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
And we are tied. New game here, Connor.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical. This is just a great job all the way around net front, James. Battling for position, quick hands to be able to get on the puck and quickly release it and have an accurate shot at that in tight. Great goal.
The Islanders have evened things up here in period number 2. We got ourselves a new game.
Yeah, you love these games that go back and forth, and they've worked hard to get to this point, and now they got the equalizer. Giddy up.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. From right out of midair, he bats it down. The Islanders play it along the boards. Dumps it into the O-zone. Ottawa's got the puck. Graves got the puck in his own zone. Scooped up along the wall by Tkachuk. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Slides the puck over to Shabbat. Ottawa's got it along the wall. Sends it down low. Cousins explores his options in the corner. From the blue line. Blocked by the defender. Nice play. Quick pass to Pajot. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Lead pass ahead. Quick shot. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Stoppage in play, offside the call.
I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And they win that neutral zone draw. Batherson's got it into offensive territory. And he makes the easy save. The Islanders gain control of the puck against the wall. Great pressure to force the turnover by Giroux. Tries to feed it over to Heineman. Oh, look at this chance. And makes the routine save. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway.
Ituloy natin sa birthday. Ano po? Sa birthday mo, ituloy.
The Senators win the faceoff.
Ano po? Ituloy natin sa birthday mo. Birthday ituloy natin.
Kicking it off.
Okay, ituloy
Puck in
mo.
the defensive zone.
Good. Birthday
Takes
mo.
a shot,
Good.
and it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Lets it fly. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Schaefer's got the puck now in his own end. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. New York's got the puck along the boards. Denies him! From the blue line, they take control of it. Incredible goaltending!
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Picked up along the boards by Poulon. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. There's a collision. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Holmstrom. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. The Islanders look to start the transition game. Taken by D'Angelo. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Olmark's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. More than half the period left to play. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Looks to pass it to Giroux. Dishes it off. Oh, zero fear to get in front of that shot. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Ottawa's got it from behind the net. New York's got the puck along the wall. He's got it behind the cage. Moves the puck across to Drouin. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Shuts him down. Across the line from center. Puck grab by Soucy. Hugs the boards through the neutral zone. Sends it in on the attack. Duclair's got control of the puck in the corner. And that one's turned away. Puts a little mustard on the hip to knock the puck loose. Giroux's got it along the wing. Denies that opportunity. The Senators gain possession. That knocks it off the puck. Trying to clear. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Off the draw, they take possession.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Drives to the paint. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Olmark's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Fires it. Denies him on the slapper. Quick pass to Drouin. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Grabs the puck. And now it's grabbed by Drouin. New York's got the puck against the boards. Takes the cross-ice pass. Shot! Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. It's all tied up. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Puts it on net. Oh, what a stop by Sorokin. What a play defensively to block that. Here's a short pass to D'Angelo. Takes a shot. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Moves the puck up to Amadio. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And a great save. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Ottawa's won the draw. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Puck scooped up by Pelech. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Shot! Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. He got all of that hit. Ottawa's moving it up the ice. Slides it across. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Senators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Fires it on net. Blocked in traffic. The Islanders are across the line and into the offensive end. Oh, and that goes wide.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice. And in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
And he takes the pass. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick feed to Pulock. Tries to get the puck over to Getcomb. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. Hard hit frees up the puck. Big time stop there. The Senators will play it in their own end. Moves it over to Tkachuk. Pass back to the point. Big time stop. Oh, and he makes another save.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Handles the pass. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. The Senators gain control of the puck. Moves it to Tkachuk. Oh, look at this. Skates to the crease. Slides the puck across to Schaefer. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play, and comes up with the puck. And he loses control of the puck. Picked up along the wall by Spence. New York's grabbed a hold of the puck. And they're going to go off for a line change after sending the puck in. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Works it across to Tkachuk. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Here's a shot, and it comes up with the save. Slides the pass over to Heineman. Shot! Oh, wasn't clean, but he did enough. Throws it in. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, another hit. This guy's all about ruthless aggression tonight.
Well, he certainly is. His feet are always moving, and they've been clean body on body, but certainly sending a message and setting the tempo.
Oh, and he whacks it away with the stick. Scrum along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Horvat. Puck picked up by Beckerson. Gain momentum up along the side. Passes it over. And that's blocked in traffic. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Past the halfway mark of this period, we got a tie game. Ottawa's won the faceoff. And he takes the dish. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Here's a chance, and there's the save.
Allmark's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Puts it on net, denies him with the save.
Getting dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. The Islanders win the defensive zone faceoff. Moves the puck. Shot! Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Slides it diagonally to Cousins. Here he is, wristed on net. And that goes off course off a body. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. And now he tries to get it across to Barzal. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Senators will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Well, this is just a lack of discipline and emotional control. You can see his frustration. He extends the arms, and he gets a cross-checking call.
New York sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, everyone's fresh as they come out to their first power play of the game. They're going to have to find a way to really manipulate the defenders, move that puck around, but it will all start with winning the opening faceoff.
The Senators scoop it up along the boards. Looks to make a play over to Shabbat. Trying to dump it out. And they clear the defensive zone. Looking to break out here on the power play. New York's across the blue line. Handles the puck. A chance right in front. Puck not loose after that hit. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Barzal's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Sutherland's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And they get the puck out of the zone, and that's a break for the squad.
Oh, yeah, this PK unit, they're out there for a reason, James. You have to be able to clear the puck, and it's easier said than done, but they make no mistake this time.
Whiffs on that, and that's intercepted by Giroux. The Senators cross the line and gain the zone. Here's a shot, and that's off target as it hits a body. Duclair's moving the puck through his own zone. And now he moves it to Cizikas. Quick shot, denies him with a save. Ottawa's got it behind the net. Quick pass to Sanderson. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Feeds the puck across to Cizikas. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. And that's picked up by Zetterlund. Takes a shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Feeds it to Horvat. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. New York's got the puck in their own end. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. The Senators kill off the penalty.
Well, it's a critical juncture. Game is tied, and the PK unit does a real great job of keeping it there.
The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. with some open space at center. And he takes the feed. New York's got a hold of the puck. And they manage to clear it. The Senators have it against the wall. Quick pass across to Cousins. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. The Senators carry it along the wall. Gets the puck over to Horvat. Fires it, and he blocks that one. Hammers it, comes up with a stop. Sends a pass over. Here's a short pass to Eller. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Taken by Mayfield. He carries the puck up along the wing. Shot! The Senators have it now. Takes a shot. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Looking to clear the defensive zone. Gets it out of his own end. And the puck sails into the bench, forcing a stoppage of play. Getting into the later stages of this period, we are all tied up in this one. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Horvat's got it in the offensive zone. Cleven's taking it from his own end. Sends the pass over. Back to the point he goes. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Sorokin. New York's got possession of the puck. Ottawa's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Shuts him down.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Slides it on over to Heineman. The Senators take possession in the defensive end. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. And a big-time save on a big-time shot. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. The Senators win the draw. Quick feed to Sanderson. Glove save. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. New York's won the face-off deep in their own end. Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
Battling for it along the boards. The Islanders gain possession along the wall. And here's the pass to Drouin. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Taken along the wall by Barzal. And a solid stop on the play there. Cousins gains the zone. Takes a shot. And he makes a stop with the glove. Here's a shot. Misses the net and will play on.
Well, you work so hard to get these opportunities, and you have to find a way to execute and take advantage of your position on the ice.
Feeds it over on the rush. Big save by the goaltender. Scooped up along the wall by Duclair. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Cousins takes it along the wing. Shot! Way too much congestion blocks that. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Angles it over to Heineman. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Moves it to Kachuk. Oh, he'll feel that one. D'Angelo's got it in the defensive end. New York's crossed the line and on the attack. The Senators look to start the transition game. Look out, here they come on the attack. With the stop. New York's got the puck now. Palat's gaining momentum. Fires it on net. Turned aside with a glove by Omar. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Senators win the draw. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Takes the puck at the point. Glove save by the goalie. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
It's pretty clear that he's hurt, James, as he's laboring towards the bench, and it is a struggle. Someone's going to have to help him get off.
Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Picked up along the boards by Shabbat. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Kachuk. Here's a shot. Great save by Sorokin. Right on the doorstep. Omark's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. New York's got it in the offensive zone. That's off a stick. Gains the zone along the right wall. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Giroux's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one and the puck dies on his stick.
Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. Here they come. Back to the blue line. Blocked in front. Grabbed along the board by Heineman. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments.
Do you know someone in your community who goes the extra mile to help out? Nominations for our Team Play Awards are available in the concourse in the lower seating level.
Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Cybulski, Pounder, and here comes the 3rd. It's been a seesaw tug of war through the first 2 periods. Let's see if we can get a lead here in the 3rd. Answers the call with a big save.
Horvat stick snaps, and he's off to the bench to get a new one. Gets back into the play quickly.
Takes control of the puck. The Senators play it along the wing. The Islanders get a hold of the puck in their own end. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Oh, my! Blocked by Omark. Gaining momentum up along the side. Shot! Comes up with the stop.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Takes it in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. New York's going to start with the puck in their own end. Back at the point, they set it up. The Islanders gain control of it. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Here's a chance. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Passes it to Cousins. And he takes the feed. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender.
Sorokin's having a really efficient game right now, James. I mean, he's had to make many big saves throughout the game, and the timeliness of them can really give momentum to your team, and he has. I mean, just look at the ones that he has made. It's not necessarily quantity, but it's all about quality. He's been excellent.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Cousins wins the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Tom save on a howitzer. The Islanders take over on possession. Moves it to Drouin. Shot, and there's a glove save on the play. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. We're still in the early stages of this period. It's all tied up. The Senators come up with the defensive zone draw. Feeds it on over to Kachuk. From the left side, they gain the zone. Gains control of the puck here at the line. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Looks to get the puck over to Pajot. Gets him a lane with the body. Oh, what a stop! New York's got it in their own zone. Tries to feed it over to Pajot. Moves the puck along the half wall. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Pajot's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. No room for that one to get through. Here they come on the attack. Here's a shot. Shuts him down. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Sends it over to Holmstrom. Quick shot. And there's the save. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Sanderson's crossed the line and gained the zone. Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop. Puck grab by Heineman. The Islanders take it along the wall. The Senators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And now he angles it across to Batherson. And not much on that one. Picked up along the wall by Batherson. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Horvat. New York's moving it along the wing. And now it's grabbed by Pulock. Long jam in front, that's broken up. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Nice dish from the left wing. Here's a pass in front. And that's intercepted. And now it's over to Horvat. Sends it to the middle. And that's stopped. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. Ottawa's won the draw. Works it across to Amadio. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. And that somehow stayed out of the net.
Ullmark's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Takes that pass back at the point. Palat's on the attack in the offensive zone. They've really got him on their heels here now. Oh, and it skips past the blue line, and they'll be forced to get out. The Islanders gain control of the puck. The Senators gain possession in their own end. Takes the feed. Gaining momentum along the wing. New York's got control of the puck. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Schaefer's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
The Islanders will play it from the defensive zone. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Fires it. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Ottawa's got it along the wall. Shakes still free. Tremendous stop by Sorokin. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. The Islanders win the draw. Takes the feed from the wing. Quick pass to Barzal. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. The Islanders gain the zone. Loses his balance on the play. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Ullmark. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. The Senators win the draw here in their own end. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. They've got numbers. Makes some space. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Sent into the offensive zone. The Senators gain possession. Loses the coverage there. Feeds it over. The Islanders have it from their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to D'Angelo. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Tough battle along the boards. Taken along the wall by Drouin. And turns aside the slapper with ease. And that's intercepted by Cousins. The Senators take it along the wall. Sends it into the offensive zone. New York's got the puck along the boards. Soucy's got it behind his own net. Tosses it on to Palat. Handles the pass from the right wing. Cuts into the paint. And that shot dives in traffic. Scooped up along the wall by Palat. And he snags that one with the glove.
Ullmark's found his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving. Taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Senators will play it in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Receives the pass. Denies him. And he's able to handle that one. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. And they'll start with possession. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Big time stop there.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Horvats want a big draw in their own end. And they send it right back to him. Puck scooped up by Palat. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Plays it ahead, but he's under attack. New York's won the draw, and they'll go to work. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
You see goaltenders working with traffic and practice all of the time, and the goaltender is able to find this because he's dialed in, his eyes are on the puck, and he doesn't lose sight of it.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Ottawa's taking possession in their own end. Takes the feed. Shot. And swallows that shot up right in the team logo. Horvat's won it off the faceoff. Takes the return feed. The Islanders take it across the line. Fires it on net. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Giroux's got the puck in his own zone. Set up at the point now. New York's got the puck in their own end. The Islanders have it now. Here's a short pass for Horvat. And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. Just an unfortunate circumstance here. The defender's trying to get into the shooting lane, and instead it ricochets off him and into the net.
The Islanders have to be feeling good about themselves after taking the lead with that goal here in the third.
Yeah, and it's not much of a cushion the way this game has gone back and forth, James, but it's something. You're in the lead, so now you want to continue with that tempo. Find a way to push your opponent back. Continue to punch and press.
And cut that one out of the net. And he makes that save as well. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Dishes it to Kachuk. And no battle for that loose puck along the boards. Backhander in front. Shuts him down. Picked up along the boards by Cousins. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes the pass. Toss to the front. Fantastic save.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
And a great save.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Here's a shot. And that goes off a stick and off to the side. Horvat's lugging the puck. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Shot. Oh, he comes up with a big stop there. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Grabbed along the board by Ceci. Horvat stick handling in his own zone. Here's a chance. Denied by the goaltender. New York's got the puck along the wall. Ottawa's looking to break out. Tosses the puck loose. Taken by Greg. Takes the feed at the point. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Duclair's picking up steam. The Senators look to start the transition game. Puts it on net. Gets a glove on it to make the save.
Allmark's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Ottawa's run into a hot goaltender tonight. They've had no shortage of scoring opportunities, but yet they can't convert, and they trail here in the third. Quick feed to Duclair. The Islanders move it in. Shot with the stop.
Horvat's been outstanding tonight, James. Multiple puck touches all around the net. I mean, his underlying metrics are going to be off the charts, including his expected goals. He finally gets one. You can see that body language certainly changed. He's had the puck on his stick all game long.
Past the midway mark of the frame, New York's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Giroux's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Ottawa's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. From the point, they take control of it. Tries to get the puck to Sanderson. Here's a shot, and that's blocked from someone in front. Big time stop there. The Islanders scoop it up along the boards. Dumps the puck in. The Senators take possession in the defensive end. The Islanders gain possession along the wall. Snaps it on net. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James. You can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they deflated. They push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. You see players working from this area all the time in practice. A quick snapshot. Goalie can't get set to position in time, and it winds up in the back of the net.
New York's been the better team tonight, Cheryl. Look at this. They've got the extra goal now here late in this third.
Yeah, and that's a huge goal, James, right? It gives you the extra cushion. It's kind of an insurance marker. You know they're going to try and pull their tender late in the third. So now you got a little more breathing room in this one.
And he takes that one right in the midsection. Ottawa's been the better team tonight, in my opinion, but still, they trail here in the third period despite having the advantage in shots. Slides the puck over. Steps across the blue line. Quick shot, and makes the save. Makes another stop.
Ullmark's been under siege all game long. I mean, his defense is doing nothing to protect him, but one save after another. They're lucky that they're still in this game. They've got to get going north and look to put some numbers up on the other side of the board.
Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Islanders now lead by 2. Pajot's won the face-off. Directs it on over to Lee. New York's going on the attack as they gain the zone. The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. Slides it diagonally to Spence. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Oh, wow. Oh, what a save off the redirect. Amadio's moving the puck through his own zone. And he takes the pass. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Another stop by the goaltender.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Stones him in front. Puck picked up by Schaefer. Ottawa's got control of it now from their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And he passes it up ahead to Cousins. Handles the pass. Scores! He doubles up the rebound and tucks it home.
You always need players that will fight to get to the middle of the ice and pay the price to be in the interior. And as a result, this goal comes off of hard work.
The Senators dial up exactly what they needed. A goal here in the third.
A lot of pushback right now at the latter half of the third period, and you know that the coach is going to make some adjustments. You want to have the opportunity to get your star-gifted, creative offensive players out there when you need to get an equalizer.
Kachuk swinging the puck through center ice. Takes a shot. And he's got the answer for that one.
Allmark's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Past the midway mark in this period. Ottawa's still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. New York's won the defensive zone draw. Great reach with the poke check.
Well, freeze frame this poke check, James, because coaches want to use this as an example. You can use it from grassroots right up. This is textbook poke check that turns a high danger chance into nothing.
The Senators still trail in this third period despite numerous scoring opportunities. Moves it to Horvat. Pass across to Heineman. The Islanders played along the boards. Fires it, and the goalie somehow gets a piece of that one. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Cousins wins the defensive zone faceoff. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. The Islanders have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Slides it across to Drouin. Moves it quickly over to Craig. The Senators take it across the blue line. New York's got it from behind the net. Quick pass to Barzal. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Shot! Turned aside with the glove by Omar. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The Islanders take possession off the faceoff. Takes a blast, and that goes wide. How did he stop that one?
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Past the halfway mark of this period, New York's got a 3-2 lead at this point. Ottawa's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Gets it back. Tosses it to Giroux. Here's a short pass to Batherson. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Quick feed to Barzal. New York's got the puck against the boards. Gives them nothing in front. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. The Senators move it ahead. Good check, frees the puck up. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Takes a shot. Big time stop. Battling for it along the boards. Cizikas works the puck in his own zone. The Islanders play it along the boards. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Sanderson.
Ottawa's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck. And when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Excellent stick work on the play. Into the offensive zone. Dishes it off. And he makes a save there. Picked off by Peugeot. A chance. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Great reflexes, another save.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Ottawa's put plenty of pucks on net here tonight, but they still trail late in the third. And he gives it over to Schaefer. New York's got a hold of the puck.
But this time of the game, you know the coach is in your ear. You got to find a way to make a good puck decision. Get it in deep. Don't give up anything offensively.
A critical draw here. The Islanders win the draw. Denies him in front. Handles the pass from his goalie. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Picked up along the wall by Pulak. The Islanders are on the attack.
New York's top line is going to come on the ice, and there's no coaching decision to be made here. I mean, they've been so effective. They contributed, and they're a reason why they're in the lead.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Horvats won the draw, and they're on the attack. Shuts them down.
Allmark's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
D'Angelo's taking it from his own end.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Allmark's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Getting into the later stages of this period, New York's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. The Senators win the draw. Pushes it across to Shabbat. Ottawa's gained the line and into the zone. Good use of the body on the play. Shoots it, and a strong defensive effort to get in front of that. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. The Senators have had more scoring chances, and yet they trail late in this third period. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Quick pass across to Barzal. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Kachuk's got it in the defensive end. Takes it to the net. Shot. Glove save. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. The Islanders get a hold of the puck in their own end. Angles it over to Barzal. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. The Islanders take possession here inside the offensive zone. Comes up with the stop. Taken along the wall by Grigg. He carries the puck up along the wing. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. Tries to feed it over to Schaefer. Loses the coverage there. And that one's denied. Scooped up along the wall by Grigg. And the puck's knocked loose. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Look at this attack. It's smothering here, and the fans are loving it. Fires it on net. And not much on that one. The Islanders gain control of the puck. New York's got it in their own zone. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Passes it over to Kachuk. Giroux's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. And he takes the dish. With possession along the wall. Here's a shot. Allmark's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Ottawa's had more shots on goal, but yet they've run into a hot goalie. They trail late in this third period. Horvats won the faceoff deep inside the offensive zone. Makes the save on the slapper. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. The Senators win the draw. Here they come up along the wing. Shot! Denies the slapper! Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. A critical draw here. Approaching the final minute of regulation. Feeds the puck over to Palat. Can't pull the trigger. Solid check to slow him down. New York's got a hold of the puck now. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a chance. Denied by the goaltender. The Senators really need a goal here. They pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. The Islanders will play it from the defensive zone. Fires into the empty net. Oh, and it misses the net. The Senators slide the puck behind the net. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Scores! And we are tied just before time runs out.
I can't believe it, James. Just when you think it's over, they show how urgent they can be around the puck. They put their opponent on their heels, and they got the equalizer.
How about those fans that have already left? Wow, how are they feeling?
Not so good now. Well, there's no sitting back with the extra attacker out. It's all about urgency, being 2-3 on a puck, finding ways for the retrieval, and then going north, heading north to be able to execute. I mean, you needed a goal. You got to find a way to attack the net.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Ottawa's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Slides it across. The Islanders have it from their own end. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Look at that. There's the horn, and we are still evened up. That means we got a little bonus time. OT action is just around the corner.
Hey fans, don't forget our 50-50 draws coming up in the middle of the third period. Get your tickets now. That pot continues to grow.
Are you hashtagging overtime challenge on social media? Because they're ready to get it underway. The puck is dropped. Next goal wins. Avoids the defender. Let's go! They win it! They win it! They win it in overtime! A special night! Made even more special with this fan base that is simply running. Unreal.
Well, scouts are always talking about how you have to have foot speed in this game and the way and style it's played, and this is a perfect textbook example of that breakaway speed. I mean, separating yourself from the defender and then taking advantage of the space you've created.
What started as a wrestling celebration has carried over onto the ice, and here we go. It's the yes chant.
I love wrestling, James. I know you did, but I like hockey even more. And after you get a win, there's the anticipation in this building that the yes is coming, and it is here.
Wrestling and hockey, that's why you're just the coolest, Cheryl. Hope you had as much fun as we did bringing you the action here from all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. Peace. Salut tout le monde. Welcome to one of the founding franchises in NHL hockey history, the Montreal Canadiens. And no team has won more cups. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. The Canadiens to start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Misses wide. Pinned up along the boards. Good hit to bump him off the puck. And now it's grabbed by Severson. Works it across to Marchenko. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a save by Montembeault. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. The Blue Jackets win the faceoff. Scores! And quick as a hiccup, they are on the board here in this one.
Well, that's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace. Well, goalie coaches work all the time with one screen or one player in front, James, and he's got to do a good job of finding this puck. I mean, it just beats him clean.
The Blue Jackets were preaching getting off to a good start after the morning skate, Cheryl. I didn't think they were really going to follow through this quickly.
Well, you can't write up a better script in this one. I mean, just to start the game, you come out on fire and you silence the crowd. That's the way to get started.
Slides it diagonally to Marchment. Columbus has it against the half wall. Puts it on net. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Caulfield's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
And there's the save. And it's kicked away. Picked up along the boards by Caulfield. Denies him. He got all of it. Battling for it along the boards. Montreal's got the puck. Puck grabbed by Fantilli. Gain momentum up along the side. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Matheson. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Montreal's through center and now in the offensive end. Denies him on the slapper. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck along the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Dumps it in. Grabbed along the board by Monahan. Answers it with an even better save. Montreal's got it against the boards. Into the corner now. Picked up along the wall by Shekai. Passes it over. Slides it back to the blue line. He scores! Tied game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present, that's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. Coaches and staff always preach that hard work leads to opportunity, and this is an exact case of it, James. Being hard and tenacious on retrieval and then finding an opportunity out of it, that's reward right there.
Montreal's got that goal back. They conceded, and look at how early we are here in this first.
Well, yeah, and I'm impressed here, James. I mean, it's not easy to respond after a quick goal is scored against you to start the game, and they find a way to do it. They know it's a long runway, but they want to make sure they get to their game quickly, and they did it.
Quick pass across to Johnson. The Blue Jackets are across the line and into the offensive end. And that's offside, stopping the play. Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Coyle's one possession. Moves the puck. With the steal. And that's off a stick. Sends it over to Slavkovsky. They've got numbers here. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Columbus has the puck. And some good footwork to kick it away. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Gets the puck in deep. The Canadians have it against the wall. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Oh, what a save on the clapper. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. Taken along the wall by Doc. Handles it along the blue line. Gets in front of the shot. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. The Blue Jackets are in transition. The Habs gain possession in their own end. Puck scooped up by Carrier. The Canadians cross the blue line and are on the attack. And that's deflected off someone in front. Columbus gets the puck near the boards. Montreal's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Moves it to Sillinger. Slides the puck to Jenner. The Blue Jackets get a hold of it. Handles the puck. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Cross ice pass to Doc. Montreal's got it along the wall. Gallagher's got it to the side. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Hammers a shot off the outside of the post and stays out.
The Canadians looking to break the tie here, and they bring another one off the post. So frustrating,
Here he
James.
is on a breakaway. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
And a great save.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Feeds the puck to Jenner. Grabs it in his own end. Gains the zone through the middle. Doc's got it along the wing. That's gloved by Greaves. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Great poke check on the reach. Columbus has it in the defensive end. Feeds it over. Takes the puck at the point. Denies him with the pad. The Habs will play it in their own end. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Moves it quickly over to Thompson. Columbus looks to move the puck from their own end. Werenski's got it in the defensive zone. Columbus plays it along the wing. Dobson's got the puck in his own zone. The Blue Jackets scoop it up along the boards. Shot! Big save! Scooped up along the wall by Cooley. Great heads-up play with the stick by Dobson. Columbus has it near the wall. Floats the saucer pass. Came up with a nice save. Big face-off here, and it's almost like there's blood in the water.
Yeah, the goaltender's been peppered, extremely fatigued, so you want to make sure you win this draw right away, and you have a direct attack to the net.
The Habs have it now. Along the half wall with the puck. Shot! Turned aside with the glove by Greaves. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. The Canadians win that offensive zone face-off. And that carries off a stick. Angles it over to Olivier. The Blue Jackets play it along the wing. There's a shot. Shuts him down. Takes the feed at the back end. Denied by the defender. Nice block. From the right side, they gain the zone. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Tries to feed it over to Carrier. And that's broken up. Taken by Olivier. Sillinger's moving it ahead. Quick shot. That goes off a twig. Lets it go. And that's blocked away. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Columbus has it. Off a stick. Montreal's got possession of the puck. Takes a shot. Steps in front of that one. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. Montreal's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Columbus has the puck here off the faceoff. Carries the puck up through center. Across the line from center. Grabs control of it at the point. And the puck skips off the glove.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Columbus is across the blue line. Fires it. Glove save. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Montreal's got it in their own zone. Picked up along the boards by Monahan. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Montembeault. Looking to make something happen at center. Chance in front. Oh, a clutch save. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. It's all tied up. Deneau's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Stop that one. The Blue Jackets have it now. Grabbed along the boards by Severson. Columbus looks to break out in their own end. Montreal's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Anderson. Oh, what a stick save. Pushes it across to Jenner. The Blue Jackets carry it along the wall. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Columbus takes possession after that offensive zone face-off. Denied that one.
Montembeault's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Turns it away. Handles the puck at the point. Oh, and another stop. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Huge steal in his own end. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck. Montreal's got the puck behind the net. Quick pass to Fantilli. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. That's sent in deep, and the forwards will change. Here's a short pass to Slafkovsky.
I know I stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
From the left side, they gain the zone. Shot! Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Past the midway mark in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Blue Jackets start with the puck in their own end. Oh, what a hit! You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James. And these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say, play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall. Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. The Canadians take possession off the faceoff. Slides it across to Bolduc. A glorious chance, and the stick breaks. Ah! Works it across to Coyle.
Well, Duke, Twig snaps him too, and he gets back to the bench to get a new one and back into the play.
Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Now over to Bolduc. The Canadians take it along the wall. Let's move to the middle, and it's blocked. Columbus moves ahead with the puck. Picked up along the wall by Goodbranson. The Habs gain possession. And now it's grabbed by Sillinger. Pass it up ahead. Great defensive stick work on the play. Tremendous save by Montembeault. And a nice save there as play continues. Puck grab by Hudson. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Dishes it off. And that's blocked. Columbus takes hold of the puck. Montreal's gained possession. Turns it aside. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Past the midway mark of the frame, we are all tied up in this one. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Columbus with possession in their own zone. Woods got it against the boards. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Taken along the wall by Caulfield. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Poked away in the defensive end. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Quick feed to Texier. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck along the boards. Taken by Matheson. Across the line, down the left wall. The Blue Jackets take possession in the defensive end. Slides it diagonally to Voronkov. On-man rush. Denies him with the save.
Caulfield's last play was impressive, James. I mean, he's falling. He's almost on one foot. Incredible balance, but more importantly, the awareness to know exactly where he was passing and distributing the puck.
Here's a chance to take advantage with the delayed penalty. They've got the extra attacker on the ice. Let's get the call. Caulfield's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
I understand when you're racing for the puck to stand in the way of your opponent to slow them down, but if you hang out there too long, you're going to get the interference call.
Columbus sends their man advantage unit out for the first time this evening.
With their first power play of the game, they've got to be ready to pounce right off the draw. It's all about numbers. They've got to outnumber their opponent here on the PK to find that puck and get it moving on the perimeter to attack the inside.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Columbus gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Across the line and on the attack. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, he makes the save, just not enough to keep it out. Deneau's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Columbus takes possession off the draw. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, hey, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Provorov. Columbus is in the offensive zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Columbus gets the puck near the boards. And now he tries to get it across to Coyle. Some great thievery in the open ice. Moves it to Severson. Columbus plays it along the boards. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Puts it in deep. Quick pass across to Coyle. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Columbus has possession of the puck. Here they come. Takes a shot. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Monahan's ready for the draw on this man advantage. The Blue Jackets win the draw. Can't get it to go. Hudson's got it in the defensive end. Fires it into the offensive zone.
Caulfield standing up for the vote.
The Blue Jackets come up empty-handed on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
Well, I really like this PK unit, James. Just working in sync, almost as if they're on a pendulum or a string together, knowing exactly what the other is going to do, and a reason they're still tied.
Shot! Wide of the net and missed!
Oh, man, that is so frustrating. He gets the look that he wants. He gets to the right spot on the ice, and then he just misses.
Fires it on net! Oh, great read as he pokes it away! Grips it, rips it, and he'll hang on to the puck for a much-needed whistle.
Well, and this is huge, James. The ability to slow the game down, get a line change. There's no one happier than the coach right now.
Here in the late going of the frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And it's turned aside by Greaves. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Columbus looks to get things going now with the puck. The Habs have it from the corner. Pass back to the point. Denies him with the save. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. And changes coming up front as the puck is sent in deep. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Muffs the shot attempt. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Into the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Greaves. His reflexes on display tonight.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Slides it across. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Columbus has gone ahead by one here in the opening frame, but the way things have been playing out, I feel like this is only the beginning here, Cheryl.
Well, when you play with a lead, sometimes you can take a breath. You can just have that sense of relief, and you just ease up on your stick a little bit, James. I really like their habits, though, their attention to details in this game. Now they got to find a way to continue that effort and see if they can extend the lead by more than just one.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Blue Jackets are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Suzuki's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. And he takes the feed. Great pressure with the stick. And he's knocked off the puck there. And the puck's booted away. Angles it over to Dobson. Glove save made by Greaves.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
The Habs have manufactured a lot of chances here in this first period, but they still find themselves trailing late. The Blue Jackets come up with a defensive zone draw. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Montembeault.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Slides the puck across to Doc. Moves it quickly over to Bolduc. And that caroms off a body in traffic. he'll dump it in. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Montembeault. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Montreal's won the defensive zone draw. The Blue Jackets ready to go on the attack. Oh, and out of nowhere, he steals that one.
Well, there's an intangible to being a competitor, and that's exactly it with that save. It's desperation, doing whatever it takes to keep the puck out of the net.
Columbus has possession of it now. Grabs the puck. Takes it and looks ahead. Olivier's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. A chance. Blocked in traffic. The Canadians scoop it up along the boards. Sends a pass. Looking for space inside the D zone. Quick pass to Kapanen. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And he scores! Off the defender and into the net!
They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
The Habs have leveled the playing field in the late goings of period number 1.
Yeah, no time like the present, right, James? To have some
Totally.
urgency heading into the intermission, and you can take that to the bank, right? I mean, finding ways to get the equalizer here. Now you get a little bit of a rest, and you got to come out firing on all cylinders to start the second.
Montreal's got a hold of the puck. The Canadians slide it through center. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Big time stop there. Takes the puck along the boards. And that's intercepted by Fantilli. The Blue Jackets looking against the half wall. And that goes off the player in front. Moves it over to Kapanen. Here's a short pass to Slavkovsky. Sends the pass over. And that takes guts to get in front of that one. Denies the chance by blocking it. Moves into the slot. The Habs gain possession in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. The Blue Jackets will play it from the defensive zone. Directed over to Johnson. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner.
Every playoff game, our team store brings you our item of the game. Stay warm and stylish here at the rink with a scarf tonight priced at just $10. Make sure to stop off at any team store here in the arena. Pick up your specially priced item of the game. Our scarf tonight is just $10. Hurry, as supplies are limited.
So. Is it?
Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. Well, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
The Blue Jackets are sitting in a good position considering the first period that they had, James, where they turned over the puck constantly. They need to hit the reset button and look to get some motion, look to make good first pass decisions, and try and create some opportunities.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We got a tie game. The Blue Jackets win it in the defensive zone. Dished on over to Marchenko. Montreal's got control of it now from their own end. With some open space at center. Puck scooped up by Suzuki. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Marchment. They've got numbers here. To his teammate. And he comes up with a stop there. The Habs move the puck in the defensive zone. Montreal's going to play it from the corner. Back to the point it goes. Snapper from the slot. Shuts him down.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Quick feed to Marchenko. And now he moves it to Coyle. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Columbus takes possession along the wall. Feeds the puck to Doc. Shakes off the coverage. Puts it on net. Handles that one. Back to the blue line. Big save by the goaltender once again. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end, and listen to this place light up. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. The Blue Jackets win the draw. Moves it to Provorov. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. The Blue Jackets have it now. Montreal's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Can't keep a hold of it. Provorov stick handling in his own zone. Johnson's got the puck along the wing. Rocks him on the play. Steps inside the line. Shot. Turns him away. Moves it quickly over to Slafkovsky. And that's blocked. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Battle along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Monahan. Montreal's got possession here in the neutral zone. Puck picked up by Kapanen. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. And now it's grabbed by Sillinger. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Big time hit, and that had some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous, and you can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of momentum for his team.
Great stretch pass as he connects.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
The Blue Jackets will play it against the wall. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Puck battle along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Evans. Moves it to the offensive zone. The Blue Jackets have it from their own end. Columbus has it in the defensive end. Here's a pass down low. Montreal's got the puck. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up. Lundstrom's won the draw here in their own zone. There's a collision. Montreal's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here's a shot. Can't get it to go. Puck grabbed by Voronkov. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Passes it over. Here's a rocket of a shot. Dismiss that chance.
It's always a challenge to make a save when there's tons of traffic in front of you, but he does a great job of tracking, staying dialed in, and makes the save.
Gets the puck behind his net. Works it across to Voronkov. And now he angles it across to Wood. Quick shot! And that's denied by Montembeault. Denies him! Battle along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Fantilli. Tries to the crease. Stops him cold.
Montembeault's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that, but he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
Lets it go. Hudson's taking it from his own end. Caulfield's gaining momentum. Slides it diagonally to Carrier. Columbus looks to move the puck from their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Marchenko's got it along the wing. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity. I just love this goal all the way around here, James. I mean, the incredible vision to make this pass. It's about seeing where that player is going to be one step before they get there and then hitting it tape to tape. That pass is on the money, and it winds up in the back of the net.
The Blue Jackets are up by 1 here in period number 2.
And these are the games you have to learn how to win. You know that this is going to be a dogfight right to the end, and it's going to be the details that make all the difference in the world.
Monahan's won the draw at center. Quick pass to Johnson. Montreal's got the puck in their own end. Looking to set up offensively. Feeds it over. The Blue Jackets gain possession along the wall. Passes over to Jenner. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Takes a shot. Makes the save.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Along the right side into the offensive zone. Denies him! Here's a short pass to Slavkovsky. A chance in front! Big time stop! Picked up along the wall by Werenski. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Goodbranson's lugging the puck. Now he slides it up to Fantilli. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Feeds the puck up to Suzuki. Montreal's in transition. Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by Deneau. The Blue Jackets have it behind the cage. Quick feed to Samula. Columbus jumps into the offensive end and goes on the attack. Here's a shot, and the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Taken along the wall by Texier. Quick pass across to Suzuki. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Moves it to Dobson. Fires it. Gets down low and blocks the shot. Angles it over to Dobson. Pinned up along the boards. Suzuki's got the puck. Shoots it. Turned aside with the glove by Greaves. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Still lots of time left in the period. It's a one-goal hockey game. 3-2 is where we sit. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Moves it quickly over to Matejchuk. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Columbus has the puck. Gets it over to Sillinger. Scooped up along the wall by Olivier. The Canadians grab possession of the puck. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Shot! And that doesn't reach the net. Taken by Matejchuk. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Into the offensive end now. Takes a shot. The Habs take possession in the defensive end. Shot! Redirected off a stick. And he can't hang on after that hit. Back at the point, they set it up. Dishes it off. Olivier's moving the puck through his own zone. Cutting to the front of the net. That's blocked. Quick pass to Hudson. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Fires it on net. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Here's a short pass to Lundstrom. Picked up along the boards by Marchment. Here's an odd-man rush. Sends the feed in front. And that goes off a stick and off target. The Canadians cross the blue line and are on the attack. Caulfield's going to play it against the half wall. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. Here's a shot, and he comes up with the glove save. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Montreal's trailing in this one, but it isn't for a lack of effort. They've had all sorts of scoring chances tonight. The Habs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Matheson's got it in the defensive zone. Montembeault's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Blue Jackets have a little breathing room here, but not much as they lead at 3-2. And they win the draw on their own end. Passes ahead from the right side. Puck dumped in. Columbus takes hold of the puck. And he moves it up to Jenner. Pokes it away in his own end. Gallagher's got the puck in his own zone. The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Montreal's moving it along the wing. The Blue Jackets have it against the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Goodbranson's crossed the line and gained the zone. Oh, what a move! And he turned that one aside. Montreal's looking to break out. The Canadians played along the wing. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Shot! Denied by the goaltender.
Montembeault's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Slides it across. Columbus gains a hold of possession. Montreal's got possession here in the offensive zone. Quick feed to Goodbranson. And he takes the feed. Here's a chance. Big blocker stop by Montembeault. Lets it fly. Oh, it's another consecutive save. Tries to feed it over to Anderson. And that's broken up by Voronkov. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Knocks it away with the stick. Montreal's got the puck in the defensive end. Puts it on net. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And not much on that one. Grabbed along the board by Provorov. Uses the force on that hit. That goes wide. Puck scooped up by Kapanen. Gains the zone through center. Shot! save and an absolute beaut. Gains the zone from the right. Here's a shot. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Columbus has it near the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Puck picked up by Carrier. And now it's grabbed by Suzuki. Montreal's crossed the line and on the attack. Columbus has it in their own zone. Along the half wall with the puck. And that's deflected. That's gloved by Montembeault.
Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat. You can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark, and this is a type of hit that can really ignite a fire under your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it. So look for that next shift, for them to be on their toes, not on their heels anymore.
More than half the frame has been played here. 3-2 is where we're sitting. Moves it to Werenski. Puck grab by Slavkovsky. Into the offensive zone. And loses possession after a solid hit. The Blue Jackets have it behind the net. Great little poke check by the goaltender there. Picked up along the wall by Werenski. Columbus with possession in their own zone. The Canadians ready to go on the attack. Makes the save. Takes the feed. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Quick shot! And there's the save. Scrum along the wall. Taken along the wall by Coyle. Oh, and he stops that one. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Columbus looks to get things going down with the puck. And the puck's kicked free. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. And he feeds it down to Olivier. Takes a shot. And that ricochets off a twig in front. The Canadians have it now. Montreal's got it across the line. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Evans wins the face-off in the offensive zone. Here's a chance to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Taken by Goodbranson. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Montreal's got it from behind the net. Here they come up along the wing. Columbus has possession of it now. Slides the puck ahead to Zamula. Columbus steps inside. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here. James just lined up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
The Blue Jackets gain control of it. Moves it quickly over to Bolduc. Blows him up on that hit. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Blue Jackets are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Fantilli's won the draw.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
Fires it! Oh, what a stop with the paddle!
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Pass scooped up by Marchenko. And a great save!
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
From the left side, takes the pass. Passes it over. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Marchenko. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Finds nothing but air on that shot. possession. Quick pass to Bolduc. Shot! Too much congestion in front. The Blue Jackets are on the attack. Takes a shot. Big save by the goaltender. Bolduc's got it in the defensive end. Works it across to Voronkov. Columbus on the attack. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Takes that pass back at the point. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Scooped up along the wall by Severson. Montreal's got possession at center. Takes it across the blue line. Fires it on net. And that one's denied. The Blue Jackets will play it in their own end. Oh, smart heads up read. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here's a shot. Easily turned away by the goalie's glove. Dumps it in. The Blue Jackets gain possession along the wall. Here's a short pass to Werenski. Into the offensive end now. The Blue Jackets will play it from the corner. Takes the puck at the point. And he was ready for that one. Huge steal in his own end.
That's both poor puck and game management, James. When you're up, you want to make sure that you protect the lead. Just a product of trying to do too much there. Sometimes the safe play is the best one.
Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Takes the puck. The Canadians have it now. The Blue Jackets have it from their own end. And the puck's knocked loose. Picked up along the boards by Coyle. Gets the puck in deep. The Habs have it against the wall. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to Evans. Receives the pass. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Goodbranson's been flagged for cross-checking.
An inopportune time, close game here to take the penalty, James, late in the frame. You got to find a way to kill this off, get to the intermission and regroup.
Montreal sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, it's time to be opportunistic on the power play here, James. You have an opportunity to get the equalizer. It all starts with the face-off, though. You want to get to your set spots right away and attack the net.
Kapanen's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Columbus has it in their own end. On the heels of their blades, trying to get it out. And the puck clears the zone.
That's why you want players with active sticks on your PK, James. They can close quickly and they can corral the puck and just fire it down the ice.
Sets it out front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, spectacular save on the play. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. They put the puck into the offensive end. Grabbed along the board by Wood. Montreal's got a hold of the puck. Moves it to Texier. Shot! He gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there. If you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Gets it out of his own end. Montreal's got the puck behind the net. Moves it quickly over to Kapanen. The Canadians will play it from the defensive zone. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Another face-off looming here on this power play. The Blue Jackets win the face-off. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And they get it out. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Picked off by Werenski. Gains the zone. Here's a chance. Comes up with the stop. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. And that one's stopped. The Blue Jackets will kill off a few extra seconds now. Fires it into the offensive zone. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come.
Fans, don't forget to get the seats you want to the games you want by purchasing one of our 6 game ticket packets today.
Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. The Canadians go right back to work on a man advantage for a few more seconds here as they win the draw. Here's a centering pass, and he denies that great opportunity there.
The Bransons almost ready to get back on the ice.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Habs don't like it, but they'll serve 2 in the penalty box.
When I played, I was a PKer here, James, and you know when you jump the boards that you're out there to do a job. It is your role to make sure you stymie that offense and you get your team back to even.
The Blue Jackets send their man advantage unit out once more.
Well, the power play unit steps out on the ice. They've got to reset mentally here, James, and just get rid of all the other opportunities that they've had and forget about them. Because the time is the present right now, and they've got to make good on this one.
And he had an answer with that save. Evans and company still shorthanded here as they get ready for the face-off. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Working to shake the pressure from the defensive zone. And they clear the zone, and that'll shake some time off.
A great sequence by the PK unit. Really aggressive, close quickly on the puck, and they get it down the ice.
It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there.
Well, after that bone-crushing hit, he is really laboring. You can tell that he was slow to get up, and now he's struggling to get to the bench.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Marchment. Runs him hard against the boards. Quick pass to Evans. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Can't maintain possession. And now he tries to get it across to Fantilli. Puts it on net. Stones him in front.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity. Johnson's pretty banged up right now, James. Just look at that last hit. I mean, he didn't look ready for it, and when he takes it, it's almost as if it catches him the wrong way, and he's really laboring as a result.
Monahan's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Montreal's going to start with the puck in their own end. Trying to get the puck out of harm's way. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James. Hard and heavy on the stick.
Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. Great hands to handle the saucer feed. And he serves it across to Marchment. Takes the feed. Pass to Sillinger. Shot. Oh, what a save in front.
Pontonbo's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
The Blue Jackets work it through center. And the penalty-killing unit doing work. Excellent kill as we're both back to even strength.
It's amazing how a kill can put your opponent on their heels because they had an opportunity on the offensive side of the puck. At a critical time of the game, when the game is still within reach, massive kill.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Columbus leads it 3-2. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Caulfield. Battle along the wall. And it's kicked away. Here's a chance. Pass save and he makes it look easy. The Blue Jackets move the puck in the defensive zone. Here they are on the attack. Quick shot. Turns it aside with the glove. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Montreal's got the win off that draw. And now he passes it to Hudson. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get land-basted over and over again. Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Off the draw, they take possession.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Here's a shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Greaves. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front.
The medical staff is waiting at the bench here, looking at him to get off the ice, but he is really struggling in significant pain.
Fearless, totally fearless on the block. The Canadians gain control of the puck. Slides it diagonally to Slavkovsky. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Picked up along the wall by Jenner. Here's a short pass to Matejchuk. Wrist one. Scores! Sean Monahan!
I love that he fights to get tight to the net here, and it's all about accuracy and a quick release. It's not about how hard it is, and he doesn't miss.
The Blue Jackets pick up right where they left off, and look at this, a quick goal here to go up in the third.
Yeah, and that's deflating for their opponent. You can see it in the body language, and that's also a signal to them that they need to continue to press, attack while they're down.
I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Takes a shot, and he gets in front of that.
Montembeault's giving his team an opportunity to stay in the game. One save after another. He has been under siege. I mean, his save percentage says it all. They have to shore up their defense and stop chasing the game.
Columbus wins the draw. Takes a shot, denies it in front. Moves it in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. He fires it. And he elects to play the puck. They go on the attack through center. Montreal's got it behind the net. Slides the puck across to Slavkovsky. Feeds it over. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Winds up from the point. Makes the save on the slapper. Columbus has been the more complete team tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. And off the draw, they win possession. The Blue Jackets are in transition. Montreal's looking to break out. And now it's to Slavkovsky. Retreats with the puck inside the defensive zone. The Habs in transition at center. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. And now it's grabbed by Dobson. Montreal's got the puck against the boards. The Habs have it Jackets gain possession in their own end. Sends it in deep. Taken along the wall by Marchment. And the puck leaves the zone. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Columbus has created several scoring chances, and they lead it here in this third period. Evans wins the draw at center. And now he moves it to Bolduc. Columbus gains a hold of it. Puck moved over to Olivier. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Shot! Denied by the goaltender. Moves it on over to Bolduc. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. No room for that one to get through. Columbus looks to break out in their own end. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Habs get a hold of the puck along the boards. From the right side, takes the pass. Deneau's got the puck. Takes a shot. And kept that one out of the net.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Lots of offense here tonight. 4-2 is where we're sitting. The Habs win that offensive zone face-off. Big-time stop there. Inside the offensive and now down the left. Shot! Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Montreal's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Moves it to Provorov. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Moves it quickly over to Suzuki. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Olivier's got it against the boards. Quick pass to Suzuki. Moves the puck over to Caulfield. And he sidesteps the check there. Moves the puck along the half wall. Big hit, and that frees up possession. From the open ice, they gain the line. The Canadians gain control of the puck against the wall. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Sends it in on the attack. Columbus takes hold of the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Matachuk. Olivier's lugging the puck. Slides it to Voronkov. Takes the pass. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one. Johnson's not going to return to this game, James, and this is some unfortunate and sad news that the injury suffered earlier is going to keep him out.
I don't want to speculate at all, but that did not look good. Oh, he blocked him!
Oh, that's got to feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
Freezes the puck and opts for the whistle.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
More than half the period left to play. Columbus has been the more impressive squad tonight as they have a 4-2 lead. Quick feed to Samula. With the puck inside the defensive zone. From center they get into the attacking area. Fires it on net. Columbus takes possession along the wall. Oh, wow, what a pad save by Montembeault. Dishes it off. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Greaves. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Goodbranson's got it in the offensive zone.
Columbus gets their #1 line out there, and I've been really impressed, James, with how they've been playing, not just in the offensive zone, but in all three zones. They just seem to have a chemistry about them. They know where each other are going to be, and it really shows, in particular, when they produce.
Up along the wing. Here's a shot. Oh, he had the answer on that one.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Shot! Denies him with the save. Werenski's got the puck in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Coyle. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Stop that one. Picked up along the boards by Carrier. Gaining momentum up along the side. Here's a chance. Denies him in close. Scores! And they close the gap significantly with that strike.
You can feel it, can't you, James? You can feel the energy shifting and changing in this game. Now they're within striking distance. This next shift, it's huge. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Montreal's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead, and they've given up one. Now they're within one goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this faceoff and dictate the pace.
The Blue Jackets have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Passes on over to Slavkovsky. The Blue Jackets scoop it up along the boards. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Here they come on the attack down the right side. That was amazing. What a save by Freeze. Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
Plus a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And he's got that one.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. This one has been a good back-and-forth contest. We're sitting with a 4-3 hockey game. Monahan's won the face-off. Moves it to Olivier. Columbus plays the puck along the boards. Montreal's got it from behind the net. Grabbed along the boards by Matheson. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And the puck skips away after that move.
Texier is so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Past the midway mark in this period, Columbus leads at 4-3. The Canadians come up with a defensive zone draw. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Puts it on net, and that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. From off the wall and onto his stick. Puck sent over to Jenner. Through center along the wing. Shot gives them nothing in front. The Blue Jackets gain possession. Has some good footwork to kick it away. Moves it quickly over to Provorov. Slips by the check. Oh, what a denial by Montembeault. He carries the puck up along the wing. Quick shot! Off the glove, and the puck skips away.
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Columbus wins the draw. Slides the puck to Marchenko. Great read, comes up with it. And he sends it across to Marchment. Makes his presence known on the ice. The Canadians are across the line and into the offensive end. And that slides right out to center ice. Oh, look at this. Here's a shot. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Matejchuk stick handling in his own zone. Here's a chance. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Montembeault. Picked up along the wall by Slafkovsky. On the attack along the boards. Takes a shot. Denies him with a save. Greaves has the puck and decides to just slow it down here in the third.
Well, he's been incredible all night. I mean, the ability to read the game, make the save, but this is a huge play. He knows the timing of this game. It's the third period, and he elects to hold on.
And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Columbus moves ahead with the puck. Montreal's got possession of the puck. Makes another stop. Denies him.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck in their own end. They go on the attack from the left side. Fires it, and the puck skips off the glove. Montembeault's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
Columbus players were saying earlier this morning that they wanted to create more offense. They have done just that, and they lead here in the third. Tries to get it over to Caulfield. Hugs the boards through the neutral zone. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Greaves really showing great rebound control, and what this does is it just cleans up the front of the net.
Steps inside the attacking zone, down the left wing. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. That'll create some separation. Quick pass across to Branson. Fantastic save. Columbus gets the puck near the boards. Taken by Dobson. Angles it over to Matheson. Gaining momentum along the boards. Columbus gets a hold of it.
Caulfield's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got two in the game, and he's looking for another. So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
More than half the period has expired. It's been a fun one here tonight. 4-3 hockey game. The Canadians win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Phenomenal kick save. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Blue Jackets win the defensive zone faceoff. Columbus with possession in their own zone. Along the half wall with the puck. The Canadians have it now. Looking for space inside the D zone. Tick goes around the poke check. And that goes off a body. Taken along the wall by Wood. Dishes it to Voronkov. Can't keep a hold of it. Passes the puck over to Voronkov. Quick pass to Werenski. Strong defensive effort. Slides it over to Kapanen. Takes a shot. Too much traffic in the lane. Tries to feed it over to Marchenko. And they'll go on the attack after that turnover. Quick feed to Kapanen. And he makes that save as well.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Columbus gains the zone and on the attack. Handles the saucer pass beautifully. Shuts him down. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Shot! Turned aside with a glove by Greaves. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. The Canadians win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And now he angles it across to Slavkovsky. Moves around along the half wall. Glove save made by Greaves. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. The Blue Jackets win the draw here in their own end. Columbus plays it along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Marchenko. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Shekai.
Playing with confidence is one thing, but then you can be overconfident as well, James, especially when you have a lead. You want to make sure you're in good positioning to be able to backtrack and help out your defense.
Montreal's got the puck in their own end. Through center. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Provorov. And now it's over to Lundstrom. Solid check to slow him down. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. From the right side, they gain the zone. Swing and a miss. Works it across to Fantilli. And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. Here's a chance to take advantage with the delayed penalty. They've got the extra attacker on the ice. Caulfield's been flagged for cross-checking.
The PK is going to be tasked with quite a job here. They're only trailing by one. They want to keep this game within reach, so they got to get out there, be aggressive, and kill it off.
Columbus is set to go back to work on the power play.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
And the puck's booted away. Slides it diagonally to Sillinger. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. And that's just out of reach. Slides the cross-ice pass. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Sillinger. Columbus plays the puck from the corner. Puts the puck on net. Denies him with the pad. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Picked up along the boards by Doc. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Provorov. Looks to set up at the point now. Answered the call there. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Columbus tries to break out from their own end. Monahan's moving it ahead. Takes it at center. Slides it across. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Greaves hangs on to the puck to stop the play. Fantilli's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Columbus has taken possession off the draw on their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Montreal's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Throws it in. Columbus takes possession along the wall. Time ticking away here on this man advantage.
Keeping it simple and creating some speed, but they have to gain entry fast.
And a great seam.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Fantilli's got it in the corner. And a stick break setup. And that goes off a player. Quick cross-ice pass to Dobson. Montreal's in now. Hard hit frees up the puck. Here's a short pass to Marchenko. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Makes a move in front. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
You can see it in the goaltender's body language. He isn't happy with that. He thought he was in good position, square to the puck. Unfortunately, got it, but not all of it.
Columbus is looking to close things out late in this third period. They have been the dominant team offensively tonight. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Montreal's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Fires it on net. Stones him with the blocker. Feeds it over to Jenner. Across the line from center. Approaching the final minute of regulation. Montembeault's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Marchenko's been the catalyst to the offense tonight. Multiple points in this game, and he's very unpredictable, James, and that's tough. Anytime you're playing an unpredictable player, you don't know what they're going to do, so you have to pick a poison, and often you choose wrong, and he certainly put it on point. He's made some great passes, and he's executed.
In the final moments of this period, Columbus has really pushed the pace over these last few minutes, leading by a pair. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Montreal's grabbed a hold of the puck. Under a minute to go in the third. Here's a shot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. That is a lonely cage at the other end of the ice here, Cheryl.
Well, it certainly is, and an extra attacker on the ice. Possession is critical. Got to win this faceoff.
Suzuki's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Big time stop there. Puck scooped up by Monahan. Gaining momentum up along the side. And that pass attempt is deflected. Scores into the empty net, and that should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, well, it'll seal the deal, James. The insurance marker, and a lot of fun as well. Goal scoring is fun. Doesn't matter how it goes in, even if it is an empty net. Well, you can see the body language on them, James. The dying moments of the game, and they're able to get the empty net goal. Everyone can take a deep breath here, as that should do it.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. And now he tries to get it across to Marchment. And that pass goes off a stick. And now he moves it to Texier. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Shot! Montreal's looking to break out of their own end. And now he angles it across to Texier. Here's a chance! Gets a piece of it to keep it out. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Tries to get it to Texier. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. The Blue Jackets find a way to win tonight, and they were the better team statistically in a lot of categories, but I thought it really started with their centers.
And what was impressive, James, was their face-off wins where they dominated at the dot were in all three zones. So in particular in the defensive zone, they were able to get out of danger. But when they were in the offensive zone, they were able to pose a threat and capitalize on their chances.
Well, that brings the night to an end, and we will say goodbye here from Rinkside. From all of us here at EA Sports, my name is James Cybulski. I got to get to bed. See ya.
Thank you.